Adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Wake up, America! It's time for the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY.com, West Palm Beach's #1 internet radio station. Here's your host, the Pipeman.
I give up. You should know why I'm giving you up. My tolerance high. You're only a crutch. You in my bed. I never said no. Or rush to the heavens.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Josh, the vocalist from Catch Your Breath.
Nice. We got to catch a breath now that there's no storm, okay? Because
yeah, it's been crazy.
I don't want to do that again like I did yesterday. I want to just chill.
We were actually not in this state yesterday.
You're lucky.
We played a show in New Jersey last night.
Where? I'm originally from Jersey.
Oh, what was it called? Mr. Smalls in New Jersey?
Where is it? What town? Do you know?
Oh, man.
Melville.
Yeah.
That's where the mental hospital is.
Oh, well, then we fit right in.
You should have performed at the mental hospital.
That would be dope.
How cool would that be?
I would do that.
Right?
It has to be haunted, though, just to add the extra element of awesomeness.
That would be even better, man.
I would love that.
Oh, man, that would be so cool. Look at it. Here it comes.
Here we go. We're about to get blown out of here at Blue Ridge. It was nice knowing you guys.
Hey, you got to play.
Yeah,
Blue Ridge Rock Festival, you're like the headliner maybe now.
Yeah.
Right? So
Who knew we were going to headline?
I know, right? Tell the listeners who've never heard you guys a little bit about you guys, about your music, and why they should listen to you, and why they should also buy your merch, because they can't listen to my show unless they buy band merch.
All right, yeah. So Catch Your Breath is just full of a bunch of really sexy guys. We're just so darn good looking, and we write we write a lot of like emotionally based music off of like stuff that we've gone through in life.
As you should.
And, we're really down-to-earth, humble guys, and we like to meet everybody, so that, that's enough for the merch thing. And we've got a really big song out now that people tend to love called Dial Tone.
Nice.
So if you haven't checked that out, you should definitely go check that out.
I love that. And who even hears a dial tone anymore? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember dial tones.
It's like it's the only way you knew you could make a phone call. Now it's just...
Yeah, and we get a bunch of people that are like, you realize that that's not a dial tone, that is a busy signal that you're playing in the song, right?
God,
and we're like, yeah, but it sounded cooler.
Right? Exactly. Busy signals, that's another one. Like, I've heard them recently. I'm like, how do they have a busy signal?
Yeah, we get that a lot. And I was like, well, we could have either changed the song title to Busy Signal, or we could have just rocked with an actual dial tone. But the actual dial tone in the song didn't sound very good.
Right.
Like it got really tucked behind all the other production, so you couldn't really hear it too much. And just changing the name to Busy Signal is just...
I don't even like that name. I like dial tone. That's like a cool name.
Yeah. We also are music listeners and appreciators as well, and like we definitely don't want to put something out that we're like, that sucks,
right? That's a thing too. Like, as an artist, you should like your own music.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, if you don't like your own music, how the fuck are you gonna play it?
Yeah, our good friend Mia actually said something about that when we shot our criminal music video. She's the female role in that video. And she has a video of me literally dancing in front of Teddy while the song is playing. And she was like, it's so weird to see a band actually like their music. And I was like, weird to see that. And she said, yeah, I do a lot of stuff for a lot of other bands, and all they really do is like talk down about their music and everything that they do and like undersell it. And you guys are just having fun.
You're in the wrong freaking business then. Like,
that, or they're just trying to be tryhards,
Oh my God.
Just have fun, know?
I can totally tell. When I see a band on stage, like, I can tell if they're into it or not into it. If they're not into it, how am I going to be into it? Like, If you don't dig your music, how am I going to dig your music?
Yeah, my problem is, like, on the heavy stuff, I should probably stop smiling as much as I am. Because I smile, like, I smile just about the entire time we're on stage. I can't help it. I'm having the time of my life. But like,
I love that.
I can work on it with the heavy stuff and like, get my metal face on and stuff. I do, but like halfway through the song, I forget and I wave and smile at somebody and it's
I love that. People don't realize that metalheads aren't these scary people. But I was talking to one band and we were talking about this and he's like, but let's keep them thinking that.
Yeah, we definitely got to keep up that image. So
right?
Don't tell anyone.
Ooh.
We're actually nice guys, but shh.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, no, we got to keep up an image here.
It's so funny, too, because I'm also a motivational speaker, and so there have been times I've done a seminar wearing a suit with my metal clothes underneath because I was going to a festival, and I'm, like, changing my clothes in the car, and I usually use metal music to get me motivated for the seminar. Like, if I'm going to do a seminar, to get me all pumped up and positive, I'll like crank Slayer or some shit.
There you
like
go.
That,
Hell yeah.
So
you can take the man out of metal, but you can't take the metal out of the man.
People don't understand. Like, I meet people that they're like, yeah, I used to like metal. I'm like, you were never liking metal if you say used to.
Yeah, no, you weren't an actual metalhead if you used to like metal. You went through a trend. Just admit it.
Exactly. I have a brother that, I tell him, like, the type of woman I'm looking for, and I say she's got to be a metalhead. And he looks at me and he's like, come on. Like, grow up already. You're not going to get somebody at your age that's a metalhead. I'm like,
then
watch.
I will die alone.
Exactly. Watch me. Okay.
No, man, women are getting into metal so much more now.
And they're such badasses, like Ginger.
Yeah, Courtney.
What a fucking badass.
Yeah, she sounds like Randy Blythe to me.
I know, right?
Holy shit, how is she that good?
And then we're going to have here Spirit Box.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I love watching her technique. Like, when you're up close and you see her do this.
Insane.
I can't even do what she does, but she stretches out her jaw. Yeah. It's, like, wild.
Her jaw hinges like a snake.
I know, right?
Yeah. No, she's probably... Honestly, if people were being like truthful to themselves, she is in the top 3 most technically sound metal vocalists.
Oh yeah,
like
100%.
Hands down. She's so good.
100%. She is on point.
What you're looking for, if you want to see like if a vocalist is like actually technically sound, go watch them night in and night out, and she sounds. From day 1 till day 36, 40, whatever it is, she is so consistent the entire tour. It's insane.
I love it.
Nothing but love.
And here's another one, okay? Probably it's going to be an unpopular opinion. We have Pantera playing. I like New Year's Day version of fucking Hostile better. I love how Ash does fucking Hostile.
Come at us. I agree.
I love it. See that?
Agreeance right here. We just gave each other nooks over that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, it's the original, bro. Yeah, right, man.
I mean, I'm not throwing any shade, but if you've ever listened to Phil Anselmo's...
Anselmo.
Whatever, Elmo's... please don't ever play this
Philip H. Anselmo.
But if you ever listen to like his live isolated vocals...
Oh.
Yeah. It's like it's pretty funny. It's comical at times.
I'm laughing my ass off right now.
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'm laughing my ass off right now. That was great.
I mean, you guys can stand up and defend him all you want, but that video exists.
So, who else can you do an impression of? I like that.
I don't know. That's probably the...
I don't even think I can handle the rest of the interview.
There was a what is it? Vince Neil when he first came back with oh God, I forgot, Motley Crue.
Yeah.
And they're for when I get angry, how he have been. I mean, like, I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad for saying something because he's so much better now. Like now that they've started like rehearsing and touring again. But like when that first show back.
Yeah, they played yesterday.
Some of those idols that you protect so dearly.
I know, right? My first club show ever. The Roxy, Sunset Strip, Motley Crue before they were signed.
Holy shit.
They were horror punk. They weren't glam. They were horror punk. They tried to light the Roxy on fire,
Was
man.
this before they went and got Vince from that other band?
No, it was still Vince. It was Vince.
Oh, it was before they had the style switch
their
up.
first music was Shout at the Devil. The second album was their original music. Too Fast for Love was because that's what the record company wanted.
Oh.
Because that was the 80s. That's how it was. Record companies, they ruined metal. Because record companies are like, you need to dress like this. You need to sing this music. And, do a bunch of ballads. It's fucking metal.
Man, that's why I like Thriller so much. They're a newer label. Obviously, Bob is running it. You know Bob. Everybody knows Bob. But, dude, they give us so much, just absolute freedom with especially our sound and music. And, JT is actually our A&R on the label, and he does a lot of our image and stuff. He doesn't tell us what to wear at all. He listens to what we want to do, and he's like, yeah, let's just find a way to unionize that kind of concept and go with it. And I'm sure if we came to him with ideas, he would pitch them. But the first question is always, what do you guys want to do?
I love that because as somebody that grew up in that whole era of the record labels telling what to do, that turned me off to music. I was involved in the biz, and I fucking left because I'm like, fuck this shit. Because an artist should be the one that decides. You're the artist. You're the creative, okay? I don't give a shit about the business side. I mean, yeah, you give a shit about it, but the business side should not be involved in the creative side. My opinion.
And they do a really good job of just giving us complete freedom. I mean, when we wrote, so we went to the studio to write Shame on Me, and we wrote probably, I think, I want to say 13 songs and sent them in. And the only thing they said is, guys, these are all hits.
Nice.
Can you write us some album songs? Because we don't know what we're gonna pitch as the singles anymore.
God, that's so funny.
So just write us some album songs. And we were like, oh, okay. So virtually we sent them more hits.
Yeah, how can you turn that switch off?
So we sent them more big chorus hit sounding songs, and. They were just like, well, if this is what you guys do, then it's just what you guys do. Then okay.
Oh, that's so cool. I love hearing that. I love when record labels are like that because I fucking hated the record labels back in the day.
Yeah, man. Bob, I think it's just because Bob has been around, doing Fearless for, 20, 25 years he did Fearless. And then, he got away from Fearless, sold that, and he started up Thriller. And I think he just wants to do something more personal and close to heart. It's more of a passion project now than I think it is Bob has done his work in the music industry. Right. Bands like All Time Low, he's responsible for that. He's responsible for the whole emo scene pretty much.
Yeah.
He's done his work, and now I think he's on to passion projects, and he's only picking bands that he personally really likes, and he's adding them to the label. And I'm telling you right now, being one of those bands, he pours his heart and soul into each one of us. So
I love that, and that must feel good that he picks you.
Yeah, man, that's been the most surreal thing about this whole year is Bob showed up, and then everyone else showed up.
Wow.
Bob showed up, then Nick Storch showed up. Nick Storch showed up, Drew Folk showed up. Everybody just started showing up to the door, and we have no one to thank but Bob. So as far as labels go with us, it's been nothing but great.
And then you showed up to Blue Ridge Rock Festival and brought the Storm with you.
Yeah, that was Bob called Nick Storch and said, hey, I got this new band. I think you're going to be really interested in them. And, here we are.
The rest is history.
The first thing Nick did, I think, was get us the Popular Monster and then Blue Ridge. And it was like, hey, yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Thanks. Yeah.
There it is. Well, I love it. I'm glad you're here. Tell everybody your socials, how to connect you, and again, how to buy your merch and all that crap.
Yeah, you can find us on most social media as Catch Your Breath Band or Catch Your Breath TX, or I want to say Twitter is Catch Your Breath Band.
X.
And then
X, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's X now.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's so stupid. You can check out any of our tour dates or anything. It's connected to our link tree, which is on our TikTok. Easiest way for me to access it. I just click on our TikTok homepage. It's in our bio. Click on our link tree. Our merch is in there. Our tour dates are in there. The pre-order for Shame on Me is in there. That's dropping October 20th. So if you guys want to get your hands on some pre-ordered vinyls, CDs, merch, it's all in our link tree attached to our TikTok. You're all on there anyways. So just click the little icon that takes you to our homepage, go to our link tree, and everything that you need is right there.
I love it. I love that you guys are here, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Dude, thank you so much. It was an honor.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.